All right. Let's look on here. Just getting this all set up. Woo, okay, let's just see what's going on here. Hey, at least if you've got spot holdings, then we've still got spot. Let's see how this goes. Throwaway feels like the market maker's rug pulled. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it looks like. Like this was a good buy, but not anymore. That 32k should have held. There was a lot of attempt to hold there. If we lose any of these lows, that's, yeah, at this stage, that's kind of it. See, there does seem to be an attempt at absorption going on here, but it's just so much selling. There we go, below 30k. Yeah, this could take us down really low now. Let's just see what happens here. I think a lot of exchanges and stuff are down now, aren't they? So whoop, 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 whoop. How far down do we need to go to see anything? Is my stream... Is the stream working or not? I don't know what's going on here. It keeps just replaying the same thing. This is so ugly. Wait, if everyone can hear me and see me, if you are watching this, yeah, let's just watch what's happening here. At some point, this is going to have to turn around, but whew, it's yeah, not looking very nice. The volume here is crazy high. Cool. Okay. Yeah, at this stage, I'm just kind of watching what's going on. I'm not really going to be giving any kind of analysis or anything, because at this point, who knows? Let me close down some tabs. See, all of this that's going on right now, this is why I'm watching AgriTrade, because I just want to see on the really low time frames what's actually happening here, because none of this is any good. We're going to get a wick somewhere, but this could come all the way down to like 23k or something like that. CME, what's that done? Yeah, this could come all the way down to 23 to fill this gap. I don't think it will. Like this has been chopping around on massive high volume for ages, and we'll just have to see. Like there's a lot of buying going on. Oh, guys, hold on. Sorry, I just got a phone call. Bear with me 1 second. I am back. Looks bad, but in a couple of months we're just going to be laughing. Yeah, for those of us, if you still got Bitcoin left at this stage, then that's the thing. You shouldn't be trading with all of it. So yeah, I'm going to try. I just want to try Binance again, because I need to try and convert the rest of my. See if it's back online. See if I can get anything here. Failed to get quote. Oh, yes, got a quote. Okay, cool. All right, that is the rest of my Bitcoin bought. Whatever happens now, it's that's it. There we go. I've bought the rest of my Bitcoin with the dollars that I had left. I would quite like to. Joel got liquidated. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. Like, a few of my positions got liquidated. I had a Litecoin long that I bought where I thought was good support. That's gone. Yeah, that's why I don't trade with a lot of spot. I don't trade with a lot of leverage. It's mainly spot positions that I trade with, so at least I've still got those. Please be more clear. About what? What do you need me to be more clear about? What did I just do? I just bought Bitcoin. So add RD. Are you buying? Yes, I am buying. I'm not selling here. I am buying here. It's too late to sell here. There's absolutely no reason to sell here unless, like, yeah, we could come back down and fill this gap. But yeah, I'm buying here. I'm not selling. I have a long, like a 1x long from 42k that's very underwater right now. Bear arrived. Yeah. At this stage, like 42k is going to be massive resistance. What we probably would end up doing at that point, and this is what is gonna, this is why this area had to hold for me to stay bullish, is that what happens now when we come up to 42k, and if that gets a rejection, that's just an enormous head and shoulders. Which you never know, like this, it could be like if it can reclaim, that's the thing, reclaiming 42k is the most important thing right now for Bitcoin. If it does not reclaim 42k, then this could go on for months or years. But it's very unlikely. Like, we're not going to see another day like this for a long time. This is, whatever happens, like, this is the low now, today. Whether this is the low here, or whether we do come down to 23, I don't know. Will ETH reach 5k this year? If Bitcoin reclaims 42k and this bull market continues, then yeah, no reason why I wouldn't. But this is going to need a massive wick to the downside, and we have to get back above 42k. There is no other way around this, and that has to happen probably today or maybe tomorrow. Like, that's so weak. We had this bounce earlier and it looked good. It was a nice quick buyback, but immediately that support just turned into resistance again, and that was it. That's what sent us down. So we've not had anything yet that has actually changed market structure. So until we change market structure, which I guess at this point is 38k, if this can get back above 38, then that looks okay. But we're looking at something like this then, and it would be like that. That's the only way that I would start to feel bullish again on this market. What was going on here at the lows? All of this is just not even worth looking at. The volume. Oh God, just awful. Within 1 hour, we've dropped 38 to 30. We've dropped like 10 grand in an hour. What? Down we come again. The good news is the volume is starting to calm down. Is I assume probably Coinbase is down as well, and so Binance is down, Coinbase is down, Bybit's still doing okay. PP, yes mate, it's the end. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if we see this kind of volume and that isn't the end of it. Like, there was the attempt here, but look at that volume here. This is where we need to get back up to. And this could happen very, very quickly. Mitchell Cruz, yes, I believe the bear market arrived. Not at all. Not if we get back above 38 today and 42 in the next couple of days, I think we're still bull market. If we do not get back above 42 in the, like, this has to be really fast. This has to get back above 38k within the next hour or two, and then ideally have a candle going back up to 42-ish for me to feel like actually okay about this again. If we stay down here and start to put in a range, then yeah, bull market's over, I think. This now needs to V-shape back up. There's nothing else it can do. So we shall see. So what do we have? We need to get the daily close. A daily close back in here would look okay to me. And maybe back above that anchored VWAP from March, the COVID crash low. How low have we gone today? 55%. Wow. Well, not today, but how low in the last couple of weeks? Whew. Oops. What I will say as well is let's look on Bitstamp again, because I just want to show people this. Like, even if this is bear market, which it could be for now, this is like almost like this range that we came into. This is almost like that 38 to 42k level here. Bitcoin on the first attempt still did bounce before it took the low, and it did get a nice bounce off of it. So even if we're in bear market now, you would still expect to bounce. And that's the thing, it's at that point whether this does draw out for like a number of months or years even. And yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I think, like, when we look at this chart and we actually zoom out, that doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. Like, look how much higher we still are, and this is just, yeah. And we go back to something like this, and we think, doesn't it look a lot like this? Isn't this what we're seeing today? So let's go back to the 16th of July, 2017. Let's see if it will let us go back that far. So 16th of July, 2017. No, we're not going to get that on the 1 hour chart. 16th of July, 2017. Cool. All right. This is what's happening now, yeah? So let me just do another can I do like open another window? Getting some buying, a little bit of buying coming in at the moment. Oh man, my Bybit account is bleeding. Whoa. I didn't want the US dollars on that anyway. Oh well. 31,800 entry cross. I hope you've got enough to ride that cross position down to 23k in case. Just in case. Guess he started getting into crypto about 3 weeks ago. Welcome to crypto. Sorry, I was looking at this and this looks like so much like we saw. This was basically February the 28th or something was when we went crazy. We had that first correction. Here's the big old range we've just put in. Here's the capitulation. We're down here. This is what we need to see happening next. We need, let's say this is like the 42k area. Like that looks so similar to what we have now, right? Obviously this is on a much larger time scale, but it's very, very similar. This candle still is not even halfway through, so if this does get a bounce, you'd think a bounce up to 38 is reasonable. Like that's the minimum requirement now. Like if there is any bounce whatsoever, has to get to 38. That gives us a reversal hammer on the 4-hour chart, and we've got 2 hours to do that. Then we've got the daily, which the daily open is still above 42k, so you can go reversal hammer on this as well. It's not impossible for this to reverse back up today. If we came down this quickly, you could think maybe just a couple of hours down there and then we start to do this, which would be okay. So it looks like we're about to make a move higher again. Oh god, my portfolio. Yeah. It's just crazy looking at like an actual portfolio now. Like, whoo. Somehow this play also perfect in an Elliott wave theory. Yeah, the Elliott wave counts that I've got. I haven't updated this for a long time. So yeah, that's now our 5, isn't it? Well, actually, yeah. Then we've got 1, 2, 3. As long as that doesn't take the low of the 4. So yeah, we can't go below 28k, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. Don't know what all these levels are. These can all go. Let's look at Bitfinex and let's look at the volume. Bitfinex volume is good. So whales are, yeah, Bitfinex volume is good. Coinbase volume steady. Bitstamp volume is good. So where the whales play, all the volume is good. Binance is good because that's everyone panic selling. We have this trend line as well, which is interesting. So this is kind of like our most shallow trend line of everything so far. So we'd need to get back above this. Okay, here's the move up. Let's watch this. I can't believe I posted in the group. Like, I was out. I always miss the volatility when I'm out walking the dogs. I posted, I was like, all right, here's where we have to hold. And then we've fallen like 20% since in the last, like, wow. Here we go. Bounce time. The low is in. If we get back above here, I did call the low. I called low in, or I called bottom. And that's the first time I think I've ever called bottom. What was the time? Oh, can't find it. Chat's going crazy. (1:57 p.m) Yeah. So I did call the bottom at the bottom. I'm kind of annoyed we came down to 32k. It was such a meme. And there's going to be some really smug people around the world. There's going to be some really smug people saying that they called 32k ages ago. Yeah, fair enough. I was calling 38k when we were up here. I was saying 38. Well done. I'm up nice in BTC value. I'm wasted on dollar value. Yeah, I'm now up. Like, I've bought the rest of my yeah, I bought the rest of my Bitcoin position, so I've now not got no more US dollars sidelined to buy anymore. So I'm now fully back into crypto. You can call 5k, question if you trade it or no. everybody can call numbers. At the end of the day, it only matters if you trade it or not. Exactly, yeah. That's it. Like anyone who was calling 32k, who knows if they actually bought it. I did buy the bottom. Like I literally bought down here. Mainly because that's when Binance came back online and I was able to buy it, but I literally bought the bottom. And that was with the remainder of my US dollars. So happy enough with that. Still down on the day. We're all down on the day. No matter how good of a trader you are, no matter how unless you've been holding a short and are just still holding that down now, and we're yeah, then we're all down on the day. Are we bouncing now? Well, yes, we are. We're back into the single prints. Oh, and my mouse has died again. I always need the new mouse. Ah, zoom. Work. Alright, here we go. I think I need to put my like tick size up to something like 500. Whoa. Daily point of control. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do a little I want to do a little show of hands. We've got 48 people in here. You don't need to answer. But hands up or say yes who is currently in an underwater long position, thinking that support higher up would hold. Me. So I've said yes. Yeah. Do you think we have bounced? Since we have bounced, we have bottomed out. Yeah, I think spot. Yes. Me, yes. Arthur's not. Arthur's not in an underwater long. That's good. There's a lot of people here that are just, that's the thing, like for the last few weeks, the best thing to have been doing is just chilling out in spot positions. Liquidated 2 times. Yeah. I think that's probably a lot of people are in the same position again. The memes of 2021, 32k by Mr. Cocky, Pi Cycle Top, Wyckoff distribution. Sad thing is, all these memes ended up being true. Yeah, they did. All of the... Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? The Wyckoff distribution did play out. The Pi Cycle Top did play out. And 32k did play out. But Pi Cycle Top, 32k, Wyckoff distribution does not mean it has to be a multi-year bear market. It doesn't mean that at all. So what happens next will determine that. If, again, this is what I want. Back up within this region. If we do that, I do think we will go back to all-time highs. I'm liking the look of this bounce. We're already back up to 36. The good thing about having US dollars back on the side was that I have been able to get into quite a nice Bitcoin position. Litecoin $200. Doesn't that look like this as well? So when Litecoin went from 100 to 35 and then went to 420. So Litecoin looks a lot like this right now. Doesn't that look very, very, very similar? Okay, so this is where I think we probably are in the like this market cycle still. So Litecoin had a 65% correction midway through the last market cycle. Link. Bottom of the channel link. Okay, so we've got this macro channel going on. We've basically hit the low of that. We've back tested its previous all-time high. Link, you could have just bought Link at $20. That's amazing. The bounce back on Link. Wow. Did anyone buy that? Did I buy that? Yeah, a little bit. Great buys right now, but I'm too nervous to spend more money. Yeah. Cardano recovering well as well. Can you please assess the ETH chart? I'm scared. Ethereum's fine. Oh wow! I was saying, I think someone on stream. I was doing a stream like when we were up here, and someone was saying, "Do you think Ethereum will ever come back to $2,500?" And I was like, "Yeah, it will." And then everyone thought I was crazy for saying it would come back to $2,500, and we've just gone below $2,000. Ethereum honestly looks great. Like honestly, Ethereum looks really good. That as a buy, like look at that, just support that we've got there. Yeah. Link to $50, please. Yeah. Oh, also, I got to do the usual thing. I need to post. So if anyone is not already in the Discord, here is a link. It is pinned. Cardano lost $1 in 1 hour. Wow. Cardano came back to support. We knew this was resistance. It hit the resistance. It just came back to support. The closest support that's on the chart. So Cardano is not even back to $1. Wow. Okay, we're coming back down a little bit now. So this is where you would hope to see a higher low put in. Okay, yeah, look where we rejected from. So this is what should have held support as support earlier. We've now rejected from that level, which is interesting actually. Yeah, we've rejected from here. Okay. That's a long way down. That BitMEX, 6 million. Yeah, 6 million liquidated. So just this tiny little move down had like a lot of liquidations. Well, tiny move down. It's yeah. Max. Binance, Bybit, Coinbase, not allowing you to buy right now. See, I'm still able to. What leverage am I on this? I can probably increase that and buy some more. Liquidation price. Yeah, you know what. Oh, that's boring. This is the biggest, second biggest market crash I think I've ever seen on Bitcoin. This is bigger than even the bull market top. So what have we had in... So 54% correction in... Oh, that is a month. 50% correction in a week. 50% down in a week. This one was 65% correction in 2 weeks. Actually, yeah. Bull market top was... Yeah, we've had a larger correction than we had on the blow off top in the last end of the last bull market. Wow. It came back to the daily value area low. Oh, this is where our point of control. So we do have an overall volume point of control down here. 33. We did just come, yeah, basically back down there. Tesla's crashing today as well. Let's have a look at that. Wow, Tesla's barely crashing. Coinbase. Coinbase gap down. Oh yeah, US markets are open. So Coinbase has gapped down today. Marathon has gapped down. MicroStrategy has gapped down. Riot Blockchain gapped down. Canon. Yeah. SPX is gapped down. Wow. $844 billion removed from crypto on today's candle. Wow. Funding rates are finally... Oh, no, they're not. Yeah, okay, here we go. Funding rates finally favor longs for the first time in a very, very long time. Liquidations. In the last 4 hours, we've had 6.47 billion liquidations. That doesn't even... Yeah, and that's not even with these exchanges reporting. Like, how Huobi can be at the top of that. We're finally down below $1 billion open interest on Bybit. That's nice. Considering that we were up at like 3.8 billion, we're now below 1 billion. It's the lowest it's been all year. Well, since back here. We've hit both these naked point of controls, which I didn't even put on my chart. Did anyone watch the morning update this morning? And I was like, oh, here's our naked point of control. We do have these two down here, but that will be like carnage if we get them. But we have. So we've hit these two naked point of controls from our previous range. All of this is bear market. So that's now all the inefficiencies. We now have the points of control higher up. Oh, wow. DXY is the dollar, basically, the dollar strength index, US dollar index. Yeah. So that's kind of like the thing that you would, has like an inverse correlation to Bitcoin a lot of the time. This bull run is just different because of the abuse of leverage trading by whales. People need to understand that leverage trading isn't a good idea unless you actually know what you're doing. Yeah, I agree. Like leverage trading, this is the first time that you've been able to actually trade on leverage. The previous bull market you couldn't. So that's why these moves are a lot more extreme now. And you've got people from back, like I woke up today and we were at support, but I was really bearish this morning. I was feeling really bearish because all I saw all over, like, open up crypto Twitter, open up YouTube, and just look at what people are saying, as in, like, because I was bullish at 42k. I was thinking that 42k was okay. Like, that was if this is like a normal correction kind of thing, then I'm happy enough with that being, yeah, with 42k just being the low. But when you saw these people that were calling out 38k today, and they were saying, oh, 38k, we've been calling for that for a long time. And yes, 38k has been there as a target for a long time. But when you saw people like big YouTubers, big people on crypto Twitter, the news and stuff saying like, oh, don't worry everyone, this is just the first correction of the bull market, still, when we've lost the 42k support, at that point I was like, nah. I'm kind of risking off now. Like we lost the support. 38k was not the support. And yeah, as soon as we lost 42, game over. Like another 30% move down. You know, people are losing their minds right now, hopefully learning not to put their hope in money. Yeah, people are losing their minds right now. People are losing a lot of money right now. Look at Acro, man. Look how good that looks. What? It's just a massive reset. Algo looks, that came to a nice level. If anyone bought Algo on that dump, that looks really good. Joel, do you think we will go lower today? No, I don't. Isn't wave 4 correction supposed to be a slow grind? No, not really. Oh, sorry, I just gotta go again. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. I've got to shoot off. got distracted by everything that's gone on today. Cool. Yeah. I hope everyone is doing okay after all of that. Let's see if we can get back above 38k. Yeah. See how that goes. All right. Cheers, guys. Yeah. I will see you when hopefully the market has recovered a little bit. Bye.